Hello, Diana. And hello, everyone in the chat. Diana, I cannot hear you. There's no sound. I think it might be maybe your earphones again. I don't know if I can just see that Diana's microphone is muted. If someone could type it in the chat, maybe, so Diana can see that I might. Ah, there it is. Hello, Diana.
Hello.
Hello there.
Hello. So, OS, welcome everybody. Yeah, my computer, it always has little tech glitches. Right now on my computer, it's showing the countdown still playing. So that's why it had me muted. It's glitching on the countdown. Even though on air, I know the countdown's done playing, but my computer is like sticking or something. I don't know, and I can't move it ahead because the countdown really is supposed to be done playing. So I don't know why. On air, it's done playing. Okay. So anyway, welcome to our special guest again, who was with us last week. It's Davy J.Y Art with a pen, and his channel's linked down below. And also, we're going to put his channel in the chat. His channel link. Hi, Davy.
Hello, Diana. Nice to be with you again.
Yes, and nice for you to have us back again the day before Halloween. And last time we talked about Halloween stories, and go ahead and start working on your artwork. So he's going to tell us about the artwork he's working on. He's continuing. This is part 2. He started it last week, part 1 of his drawing. And okay, Davey, go ahead and tell us about the artwork you're working on.
Okay, as you can see, I've already started on some of this sketch. It's a sketch of a character called Dr. Anton Fibes, who is the main character in a couple of horror movies from the 1970s. The first one was released in 1971, called The Abominable Dr. Fibes. And the actor who plays Anton Fibes is Vincent Price. Okay, a well-known actor from the 40s, 50s, 60s and 70s. He's done a lot of horror movies and he's well known for his horror output. So I'm drawing Anton Fibes from that very movie.
Okay.
Now I've made a little bit of a mistake here on the eye. It should be moved over a little bit. So I'm just going to correct that. I'll just move this eye over a little bit. Well, that's much better. Otherwise Anton Fibes won't be able to focus much. There we go. Move him over there. And there we have it.
So I am not going to be working on artwork this time. I'm going to put Davy on the big screen. And okay, so let me do that. Because I like to keep track of the chat. I'm just going to keep track of the chat and the Halloween graphics.
Hello everyone, by the way, everyone in the chat. Nice to be with everyone tonight.
Hello, Grayscale Painting, and also Sheba B. Sheba B is is blind, so if you type in the chat to Sheba, who is also, her name is Lori, she will not see it. She cannot use her accessibility features to help with the chat in a live stream. So if you have anything to say to Sheba, please type it in the chat and then I will read it to her. How's that sound, Sheba, if we do it that way?
Can Sheba, by the way, hello Sheba, and hello Grayscale. Can Sheba hear?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, she can hear you talking, yes.
Hello Sheba.
So we talked about scary movies last week. I just want to say, I told you that in honor of Halloween, I would watch a scary movie. Well, I watched 1.5 scary movies this past week, and it cost money too. Well, the one they both did. Wait a minute. No, one did. I was looking for a free version of The Shining, and it didn't exist. No free, but they were giving a discount on Amazon Prime. They were giving a discount for only $1.99 for 48-hour rental. I had not watched The Shining since the 90s probably. And when I watched it, I'm like, what I found more disturbing than actually the imagery didn't bother me that much, like the ghosts and the two girls. That really didn't. It was the soundtrack. The soundtrack is so disturbing with the whistling and the high pitched noises and.
Yep.
I found that disturbing, and I decided I will only watch half of it. And then they gave me 48 hours, so I decided if I want to watch the rest of it, I will. But I asked my husband; he remembered how it ended, and I just asked him to tell me how it ends. I don't care. I just want to know how it ends. I was glad to hear that it's kind of a good ending. Like everybody didn't die; it was only him.
Yeah, there are some survivors. Yes.
And then the movie that I watched I watched a whole version, and I got it for free the whole version of Silence of the Lambs, which I didn't find that scary. I don't feel like that. When I first watched it many years ago, I thought it was scary, but I didn't really think it was that scary.
Yeah, it's a classic, Silence of the Lambs.
Yeah.
It's a good one. But do you think that's a good one for Halloween? It's a murder, isn't it? It's like a murder mystery thing. Like a serial killer.
It's a murder mystery. See, it doesn't have anything to do with paranormal. The things that have to do with paranormal are more scary to me than crime. Sometimes I think than crime horror.
Yes. I mean, it's a great film. Don't get us wrong. Silence of the Lambs. Such a good film.
So I was surprised I wasn't that scared, and the thing that scared me the most about The Shining was the soundtrack.
Yes, it certainly has a very how can I put it, powerful soundtrack.
Yeah, I didn't. So that's
really well done.
So that's actually what made me only want to watch half of it.
Yes. So did that scare you, the soundtrack?
The soundtrack was scary to me. The imagery of like the two girls as ghosts, that didn't bother me. And then later on in the movie, the woman, the beat up woman in the bathtub, that wasn't scary to me. It was just like, oh yeah, that's what you see in horror movies. They're trying to scare you, and it just doesn't really scare me. It's like the soundtrack was.
Yes. Those two little girls were quite creepy. I remember the first time watching that. And those two scenes that you've mentioned were extremely. I hadn't seen anything like that before. Anything as creepy. It's quite a shock when you see them. It's like a sort of a slow shock, if you know what I mean.
It wasn't shocking to me. I don't know.
That's the first time I've seen it anyway.
The first time.
Yeah.
I'll be right. Okay, I'm gonna get my new headset with mic. I have a new headset with a mic on it. It's downstairs. Okay, so Davy, I'll be just gone for a couple minutes. I'll be back.
Right. It's nice to be here with everyone who's in the chat. I can't actually see who's in the chat. Okay. Because I've got another screen up on my laptop, so I cannot see who's in that chat. But hello to everyone who's joined so far tonight. I wonder if everybody's going to watch a scary movie on Halloween night. But I wonder if anybody's got any other plans, such as a Halloween party, maybe. Yeah? Or is anybody trick-or-treating? It's been a while since I've trick-or-treated, I'll tell you that, a long time. It would be really interesting to hear from anybody who's gonna get dressed up for Halloween. What are you gonna get dressed up as, I wonder? Is Grayscale gonna get dressed up maybe, or Sheba? I'm just working on this eye. This is a sketch of Dr. Fabes, as I said earlier. Looks a bit like a zombie.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back, Diana.
Thank you. Now I'm gonna plug this in.
I was just saying there to everybody who's in the chat.
Hi, Lisa B. She's the only one unless other people join. I'll check in a minute.
Hello, Lisa. Some people might join later on. They might pop on. They may think that it's actually scheduled for 7 o'clock. So they might have to watch this on a rerun. They might watch it, yeah, after it's finished.
Yes.
So in that case, hello everybody on rerun, if you're watching this on rerun.
And Lori, that's Sheba. Yeah, that's my soundtrack. That is my background music playing that you hear. Yes, it sounds similar to my intro, but it's my background music called Brooms on a Witches on Broomsticks.
Oh, it's good. I like it.
Thank you.
I like that. I'm gonna watch a scary movie tomorrow night.
So what will you watch?
I don't know. I'm having a good think about it. I've got a few on DVD. So I really don't know what to watch. I'm just trying to think as I'm drawing this, as I'm sketching Dr. Fabes, what I could actually watch.
So give Davy ideas for what scary movie to watch tomorrow night.
Yeah, give us some ideas. Type in the chat, what could I watch? What horror movie or scary movie should I watch for Halloween night? Not too scary, mind you. I'm quite tinkering with the idea of watching Abbott and Costello meet Frankenstein. Now there's two American comedians from the past, 40s and 50s, which I absolutely love. And that movie is one of my favourite movies, period. It is such a funny movie. Abbott and Costello meet Frankenstein. Has anybody seen that? It's a cracking movie. Bela Lugosi stars in it, and Lon Chaney. So Bela Lugosi is the 1930s Count Dracula. Very famous actor. He plays Dracula in it. And Lon Chaney Jr., I should say, not Lon Chaney, but his son, Lon Chaney Jr., he plays the Wolfman, and he is the classic Wolfman as well. There's one movie that I might stick on that I haven't seen for a long time, and I don't know if anybody remembers this movie. It stars Michael J. Fox, and it's called The Frighteners. Okay, I wouldn't mind watching that again. The Frighteners. Has anyone seen that? So that's a contender. That could be a movie I might watch tomorrow. The Frighteners. which is a Peter Jackson movie. He directed that movie before he directed the Lord of the Rings movies. Now, if you haven't seen The Frighteners, that's a one I would recommend. What a fantastic, spooky, ghostly film. It's part. There's a lot of humour in it as well. Yeah, as well as scares. There's a serious side to it, but there's also quite a funny side to it. Here we go. I wonder if I should. Let's have a quick look. I'll log on to YouTube. Okay. But I'll mute the sound on YouTube, just so I can see who's in the chat, and I'll see who's in the chat. Yeah, right, I can see who's in the chat. Hello, Goswina, nice to see you, Goswina. I just commented on one of your artworks, yeah, on Facebook, in one of the art groups, and it was very good. I can see Sheba there and Lisa in grayscale. Right, let's get back to this. Just add a little bit more detail in this sketch on the cheek. Add a little bit of interest to his skin. Right, there we go. I think that eye is complete.
Hello, can you hear me?
Hello.
Hi, can you hear me? What?
Young Dracula. Sheba types has just typed Young Dracula.
Can you hear me?
Who, me, Diana?
Yeah, Davy, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Yes.
Okay, a few minutes ago you couldn't, so my headset is, I don't know. I don't know about this. The hookup of it. It's a hookup. I have an adapter and an extension, and it's like the USB, and it's not a USB, it's a USB-C or something, and I don't know.
Yes, I think you're coming across good, loud and clear.
Now it's not in. My headset's not on right now. Okay, now I'm going to put it on. I'm going to put it on, and I will have to type in the chat to see if people can hear me.
Right.
Because I could not hear you through my headset. That was the problem.
Oh, right.
No, it's not.
And this is your new. You might have to experiment with your headset a little bit.
That's what I'm going to have to do.
Let's get some more detail done on Fibes. Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. I might watch Dr. Fibes tomorrow.
Yay.
It's right in front of us. I'm thinking of what movie should I watch? And it's right in front of us. Dr. Fibes. I might watch both of the Dr. Fibes. Sheba recommends Young Dracula. Did you mean Young Dracula or Young Frankenstein? Hello, James.
Hi,
nice
James.
James. And Mrs. Shelton, TV2.
Oh,
hello, Mrs. Shelton.
James and John. Hello.
Mr. Shelton, sorry. I called you Mrs. Sorry about that. Mr. Shelton, hello. Who's Mr. Shelton? Is that John?
Yeah, that's John.
Hello, John. Now I remember you saying that he was a movie buff. Is that John the movie buff? The horror movie guy? Is that right? Because I need to check his channel out, which I will do later on.
Oops.
How's the earphones going? Are they working okay?
No, I gave up on them. But now I don't know why my avatar's showing instead of my camera being on. I don't know how to. It's my avatar instead of my camera. I don't understand that.
Do you know what
never mind. I see. Oh, like it's showing an X. What? Oh.
You know what? I had a few problems, as I mentioned earlier on before we went live. I was mentioning my microphone. Yeah. When I plugged my microphone in and my webcam, my laptop shut down. StreamYard wouldn't accept it. So that was a big problem for me. So maybe there's a little bit of a glitch there with you plugging those new earphones. Is there actually a microphone on those earphones?
Yes, there's a microphone on the earphones. That's why I got them. Yes.
And it's knocked your camera off.
Yeah.
See, that's what was happening to me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was even worse. Because my laptop was shutting down. It was telling us there's a problem and it needs to shut down.
Okay, yeah, and now it's showing what my camera's not showing.
Right, so try taking your earphones out.
I did. I disconnected them. They're not even attached anymore.
Now unplug your camera and then plug it back in.
That's what I'm doing.
I've got a feeling that that's a problem. It's StreamYard, and it's for some reason. There's a glitch occurs when you're plugging in two separate devices, which is not good. You're having the tech issues now.
Yeah, just because I have a new headset microphone thing. Yeah.
I've jinxed you. I think I must be a jinx.
No. Or maybe okay, I'm going to leave the stream and come back.
Right.
Okay, hold on.
Okay. And then log on and like refresh. It's hopefully it'll be refreshed. Yeah. VS speaks royally. Hello there, VS. I don't know who that is, but nice to see you, VS. Everyone can hear you, Diana. You're coming across loud and clear.
Hello.
Hello, hello. You're coming across loud and clear.
Oh, thank you. Well, my audio's okay, but not this, and not my camera, and I disconnected and everything and whatever, so I don't know. it has to. Hi, Mrs. V. Nice to see you. I guess it has to do with this new headset, like you said. Like StreamYard has some kind of problem, but StreamYard has excellent customer service, so I'm going to have to talk to them.
Yes. What it is it's the microphone on your headset. That's the problem. Because
yeah, well, StreamYard should be able to tell me what the issue is. They should tell me like, oh, this, or they have very good customer service.
Right. You could restart the live stream.
No, I don't want to. No, it's okay. You don't have to see me. We're just watching you do your artwork.
Okay. You could tinker on a little bit to see if you can get it working.
I did already. That's enough already.
Right, I'm trying to think what you could do.
That's fine. I think that after this live stream's over and I just turn off my whole computer and then turn back on and then see what happens, then I'll be concerned.
I think that'll be okay. I think it'll be okay after the live stream. Because mine was.
If not, then I'm just going to have to cancel my next live stream. It's no problem.
I think it should be okay, for the live stream.
We'll
once you get out of StreamYard and you shut it down, make sure StreamYard's shut down.
Yes.
Then, unplug everything from StreamYard.
Yeah.
Camera, earphones, whatever. And then once you start it up again.
It should, hopefully, yeah. It all got triggered with my new headset.
You see, my microphone, what I was using, was it's the Snowball microphone.
Oh yeah, that's a good microphone.
Right? Well, that was what I was using. And that's why my laptop was shutting down. Because I was plugging that in and my webcam. It's very annoying, isn't it?
Yeah.
Very irritating.
Well, especially because it's a brand new headset.
There's probably nothing wrong with your headset. It's probably great, right? But when you're using it on StreamYard, it's StreamYard.
Okay, well, StreamYard might probably have some answers for me.
I hope so. No, I never knew about StreamYard until you mentioned it, until you asked us to go on the live stream a couple of months ago. I'd never heard of StreamYard before.
Oh, I've been using StreamYard since that's the only thing I've used for streaming.
Yeah, it seems
I did use something else. I did use a free thing. I forget what it was called. I used something that nobody ever talks about, but I really liked it. I use that sometimes because it helped me. It let me do a slideshow of my artwork on the right-hand side while I work on the left. And I forget what it's called. I'd have to look it up. But I use that a little bit. But mostly I've used StreamYard since March of 2019. I started streaming when I was trying to get my watch hours, my 4,000 watch hours. And that was March of 2019 that I started live streaming regularly. I've been live streaming regularly since March 2019.
Now that sounds good.
And I've used StreamYard most of the time, except that here just a little bit I use this other thing, free thing.
Yeah, I think StreamYard is it seems like a really great.
It's basic. It's basic and user friendly. If you really want to upgrade, if you want to up your game, you go to Ecamm or vMix. Ecamm is for the Apple products. vMix is for the Windows products.
All right.
And Ecamm is the next step up, and you get so many features, but there's a learning curve. There's a learning curve. It's not, you can't just start using it right away like you can StreamYard. The nice thing about StreamYard is very user friendly and it has a decent amount of features. That's what I'm with for now. Right now I don't need to be learning anything else because I have a lot of things on my plate right now.
Yes. Well, StreamYard's just fine. Once you come to grips with it and stuff. It certainly does the job.
Happy Halloween, everybody. There's the graphics. Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween. I was just saying, Diana, to the chat before, I wonder if anybody's getting dressed up for Halloween. I wonder if there's going to be a Halloween party.
Not me. I'm not. No opportunity. Party. I don't know anybody that's having a party. I don't know.
Me neither. No parties for Halloween.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's staying in watching scary movies and getting scared. And having Halloween food. I've got my Halloween food. Don't know if you can see that. There's my Halloween food.
What, cheese and crackers?
Cheese and crackers. That's what Dr. Fabes has.
That's your favorite snack.
It's one of my favorite snacks. Cheese is definitely up there.
Here's the bats.
Oh, not those bats again. What is that, those bats? Let's have a look. Oh, there they are. Oh, dear me. There's a lot of them. There's a lot of those bats. Get out of the way, go.
And the ghost.
There's a lot.
Here comes the ghost.
Oh, it's the jogging ghost.
The jogging ghost.
It's not the jogging ghost.
Everybody, it jogs. There's a jogging ghost.
It's the keep fit ghost. It's still jogging. It must have done about 400,000 steps since the last time I seen it. The jogging ghost. I wonder what Fabes thinks of that ghost.
Right now, the bats are on.
Oh, not the bats again. I must say I like bats. Have you got bats where you live?
Oh yeah, but we hardly ever see them. Actually, on Facebook Reels or whatever they call them, stories on Facebook, they had video of a woman with a pet bat, and actually a 31 or 33-year-old pet bat.
Wow.
Where the bat would wrap its wing around its owner's arm and snuggle with her.
Wow.
And I didn't know bats lived to be that long.
Neither did I. That is quite a lengthy time to live for a bat. We've got bats. I live next to a park area, and if you go through there at dusk, you can see the bats flying.
Hi, Elf.
Hello, Elf. Nice to see you, Elf.
To see you. And Lori, I'm not working on any artwork right now, so I won't be sending you any picture because I'm current in this live stream. I'm not working on any artwork. But I do have a live stream again today, which is unusual, 2 in 1 day, with Charlene Heal, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with Charlene Heal. We are doing on the 8th chakra. It's the eighth live stream in a series of doing a chakra healing with art and chakra balancing. So please join us today. And I'm going to put Dave. First of all, I'm just going to put Davy's channel link in the chat, but I'm also going to put the link to, so you can set a reminder for my second live stream today, which is healing with art and chakra balancing. We're doing the crown chakra. We're on the last chakra, the crown chakra.
It's a marathon live stream for Diana. Just holding a marathon live stream event.
Oh, Elf has a question for us. Do you watch Rick Berube art? Rick Berube art. Berube. Yes. No, I've heard of him. I vaguely remember someone like that. So no, I don't watch him regularly now.
Yes, Elf, I do. Rick Berube is my Facebook friend also. Yeah, he's friends on Facebook with me, and he's been doing some fantastic paintings recently. Over the last 2 years, his paintings have been absolutely fantastic, I must say. Rick Berube. I take it Elf. I take it you watch Rick.
Okay, Sheba, no, I saw your most recent question. You're asking about my artwork, but I did not, and I just scrolled up. I did not see any question you asked specifically to Davy. So please type that in again, your question for Davy, Sheba.
All right. I think she said, it's Daisy. I think she said, Daisy, when you're done with your artwork, would you mind if Diana sent me a picture of it? So
Davy's artwork. Okay,
Daisy,
yes. I'll
Daisy.
send a picture of Davy's artwork to you, yes.
No, I think it's Daisy.
No, she means you.
What, me? All right. Okay, Sheba. I've never been called Daisy before.
Oh, really, Alf? He said Rick Berube has shared with him that he's losing his eyesight. Well, I'm legally blind, but I will not go totally. I will not become totally blind. My vision has gotten as low as it's going to be, which is not that low. I have the beginning level of legal blindness. Legal blindness starts at 2200 vision, and that's what I have in my right eye. I have 2200 vision in my right eye, and my left eye is 21 level below that with 2400. So I'm very functional, and my extremely rare retinal disease called cone dystrophy, which is hereditary and genetic, does not lead to total blindness. Thankfully, fortunately, I've been living with it for not my whole life. I have even the more rare kind that I didn't get it in childhood, did not present itself in childhood. I was unknowingly born with it because it's hereditary and genetic. But unlike I have the more rare kind, it did not present itself in childhood. I'm so fortunate. I had completely normal vision until my early 40s. So I'm very, very fortunate, very happy that I was able to have normal vision my whole life until my early 40s, and then I have the more rare kind that it just didn't present itself until later in life.
Yes, Elf. He did mention to me that also that his eyesight was going downhill. Yeah, and there's going to be a time when he cannot create any more art. Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Yes, prayers for him.
Yes, that is very, very sad. I hope something can be done about that. I mean, I'm not up on things like eye surgery and stuff and medications for eye problems. I'm not up on all that.
Oh, no, my particular disease, no treatment, no surgery. I mean, there's no medicine, there's no surgery. The treatment that's on the horizon, well, they're actually doing experimental. They're in the experimental stage right now is with gene therapy. And right now it's not 100% like I know a twin. I know a set of twins. They each have cone dystrophy. The one twin got the gene therapy and was fine with it. The other twin got the gene therapy and had the bad side effects.
Dear me. It's not good. Well, I hope Rick I hope it takes a very long time for Rick to
right, that it's slow progression.
Yes, I hope it's slow. I hope it is very slow, and I hope he, but it is extremely sad to hear this about Rick, because he's a great guy and he's a great artist as well, and I've enjoyed watching his videos over the years, and I've loved his last year or 2 years artworks. Have been fantastic.
Okay, yes, Sheba, I am watching the chat. So maybe what you're saying is maybe it's not translating into the chat. Maybe you're doing talk to text and it's not getting into the chat, because I am watching the chat and I don't see any of your questions except for this last one asking me that. Yes, we said we are going to send you the picture. We're going to send you a picture of Davy's artwork. Yes, we'll do that.
Yes, of course, Sheba. Now, how could I send her the picture? Do you want it? Are you going to do it?
Well, you're both on Facebook Instant Messenger, but you're probably not friends. But if you send it to me in Instant Messenger, then I can send it to her in Instant Messenger.
Right. I'll take a good shot of this picture.
Yes.
And Diana will.
Maybe she means right now. I don't know if she means right now. Oh, Shiva, did you want to see the picture right now that he's working on? Would you like you to send us? Would you like us to send you a picture in progress of him right now working on it and Instant Messenger with it? Is that what you're talking about? Would you like to see that?
Well, I'll take a quick shot of it now.
Okay.
Let's do this, eh? Now let's have a look here. Let's move it up a little bit, like this. You can probably see that.
Okay, let me check.
Or can you do it? Are you going to do it, or?
No, you send it to me in Instant Messenger.
Right.
Oh, if you can. I don't know if you can. I can take a screenshot right now of what you're doing. Is that what you mean? Never mind. I took a screenshot. I'll send it to her.
All right. I'm just getting it prepared. Okay.
Oh, never mind. Save you the trouble. Save you the trouble.
Thank you. I'm a slow coach at this screenshot thing.
Yeah, I thought that. I realized I could do it pushy, so I'll go ahead and send it to you.
I'm slower than Dr. Fabes.
Okay, Sheep, I'm sending you the picture right now of his drawing in progress of Dr. Fibes or Fabes.
I wonder if Sheba has any kind of hobby or interest. Does she paint or does she do anything like that?
She likes to read. I know she likes reading.
Well, that's good. I wonder what she's reading at the minute. Is anybody reading anything good? Anything interesting at the minute? I wonder.
No, I've been listening to interesting podcasts. That's what I've been doing. Like when I go to my art studio 2 times a week and spend all day there, I've been listening to motivational podcasts.
Oh, that's good. By the way, Diana, your series on the Artist in Residence, that you're doing.
What are you saying?
I'm enjoying your series.
Oh, thank you.
The Artist in Residence, the videos.
Thank
you. That's very interesting. I like videos like that. I like video series like that to watch where there's, they're linked and it's a series. And in your case, you're an artist in residence. Yeah, that's always good.
What? I'm sorry, what was that? What's always good?
I was just saying, Diana, what I like to watch, I really love to watch, is what you're doing, which is an artist in residence series.
Yes.
Yeah, anything like that, where there's a series of videos.
Yeah.
And they're linked to each other.
Oh, okay, yes, in a playlist, right? I have them in a playlist.
Yes, just like what you're doing.
Okay.
Or maybe an artist is visiting somewhere and they do a series of videos. That's always good.
Yeah, so far I did my 3rd in that series of the artist residency vlog series of it's the 3rd in the series. I don't make them every week, so
right. You see with those videos, people want to see what you're gonna be up to.
So I know you would think so, but it only got around 50 views.
Oh dear me.
And then the other one, no, but the first one I did got 135 or 140 views, the first one. And then the second one not like 90 something, and now this one 50 something, and I shared it everywhere. I shared it everywhere.
Well, I'm surprised at that.
I looked. I will see if it. Let me see if the numbers went up. The numbers might keep going up on it, but.
I was watching something on YouTube, some advice on.
Oh, don't even start! Don't even start! I am the queen of YouTube expert advice.
Right.
45 views.
What I was going to say.
Everything. Some things work, some things don't. Most things don't work.
Right. Well, what I was watching was they were basically telling you, in order to, to take off a little bit, to get progression on YouTube, you've got to have around, and this is an average, of 150 videos.
Oh, hello. Do you guess how many videos I have? 900.
Whoa, dear me. That's
900. That includes my live streams and my videos. 900.
Right, that's the live stream.
My channel should have grown more than it has, and it hasn't. It's been in a slump. For the past 365 days, I've only grown by 150 subscribers.
Mind you, mine's been in a bit of a slump as well, the last few videos. But apparently, that's what I read, the average. Now, I wonder if that's standard videos, what they mean by 150, and that does not include live streams.
Right.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean. I don't know how I would single that out. They don't single that out, so I can't. But whatever. I have well over 150 plain videos.
That's very strange. But your subscriptions have risen quite a bit, as far as I remember. Yeah.
What?
I mean, you're on the same as mine.
What? No, I've only grown by 150 subscribers in the past 365 days.
Oh, right. I think that's probably better than me, to be honest with you.
Wait, I gotta plug in my headphones so I can hear you better. Hold on.
Right.
My old headphones.
Yes. Good
okay,
idea.
I can hear you. I can hear you through my headphones.
Get those headphones on.
Yes, I hear you through my headphones. My old headphones. Which I don't think this has a mic on it. Maybe this is a mic. Is this a mic? You guys, can you hear me tapping?
I can hear you.
Can you hear me tapping my mic? Oh, can you hear me talking into my mic?
Uh-huh. Well, Elf said he's got almost 800 vids.
Close to what I have, 900.
That's a lot.
I know.
Because apparently the algorithm kicks in at around 150. This is for a subscription base of like 1,000 to 10,000. So
I know. I should be having more subscribers than I do, and I don't.
So to get to like 1,000 subscribers, you need 150 videos, and that's up to 10,000. And I think up to 10,000 to, I don't know, plus you're on about 400 videos, or 300 or 400 videos. And apparently, I know Elf said he's got 800 videos, but apparently the logarithm kicks in. And you
nothing has kicked in for me. Nothing.
It's very strange.
And I create videos and live streams and shorts regularly. It's because it can also not work because you do it inconsistently. I am consistent.
I'm quite inconsistent, and I should really be more consistent. I mean, Elf does post a regular amount of videos, yeah.
because I'll tell you why. YouTube is a bunch of moving parts. You could say, oh, but you have to be consistent. That's not the only thing. Content is key. You have to be making videos that people want to watch. Apparently, not many people want to watch my regular videos or my live streams that much. I get a lot more views on my shorts, on the most part, not every short, but I get a few more. And then those people that view don't necessarily subscribe. Out of that, I've just gotten a handful of subscribers. But I've heard success stories with like their shorts do wonderfully. I just had a woman she's really doing well on her shorts, and she's trying to help me. She was helping me this morning. She goes, oh, and the title's really important and the hashtags you use. And it's like, yeah, well, I got a few hundred views on it so far, but she was hoping I'd get like 20,000 views, which I've never gotten 20,000 views on anything.
Oh, wow.
The most, she has a friend who she helped, and that friend just a few days ago got 22,000 views on one of her shorts.
Whoa, hey, that's a lot.
I know, and she was trying to help me, and so far that I just posted it today, the short, and it could still get more views, but usually my experience is that you get the most views in the first hour, and then you just maybe get a few more views, but
yeah, it tails off fast, doesn't it?
But some people have different experiences. Like she says, I've heard people say, oh, I have a short and it didn't do well, and then about a few weeks later, a few months, oh, it took off, and I'm like, I think that's rare, because I've had put quite a few number of shorts and videos out there, and actually I have not had that happen.
Maybe it's just a matter of luck to some extent. Maybe it's just maybe one of your videos you create grabs a lot of people. Yeah,
well, I don't know what that there's no science about this. It's like, yeah, tell me let's figure out exactly why this video did better than the other. It's like
crazy, isn't it?
Like in the same, like I'm saying, in this video series that I'm doing, it's similar subject, but the first one did we're only speaking not that much of a difference, but I mean 140, it got 140 views, and then the second one got in the 90s, and now this one has 50.
Yeah.
It could still get more. It could still get more, but I don't think it probably won't get to 140 like the first one.
Yes. Well, I really don't know how it works. I have been recently looking at videos on advice and stuff on, how to grow your channel. But I'm beginning to think that these videos from other channels giving you advice is a load of rubbish, maybe. Maybe you're absolutely right. It's there's a lot of factors involved.
Yeah, a lot of moving parts, like being consistent, having content that people want to watch. Content is king.
Yes, I think it is. I think you're right there.
Because my views are pretty low for the size of my channel. My views are very low on my videos. They have been they actually pretty much always have been. I mean, yes, I have some older videos. Like if you look at my homepage, I have some videos of several hundred to low in the thousands, like 1,000 or 2,000. But
yeah,
they kind of, yeah, but I guess maybe some of those videos gained their views over time, just very gradually.
Yeah, I think the same here.
And it just does that with some of my videos.
Some videos do gain a lot of views over several years. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. Like not like all of a sudden like go viral, not fast. It's like so gradual that it's very gradual.
Goswina. Hello, Goswina. She's just asked a question. What sort of pen do I use? Okay. Goswina. I'm using 2 pens at the moment, okay? I'm using this, a Bic round stick, which just is it's a really nice pen. It's a Biro ballpoint from Bic, a Bic round stick. That's my main kind of pen. There we go. And also at the moment, I'm using another Bic pen, and it's called a soft feel pen, And this is very nice as well. And this is the very last pen I've got, okay, of this kind. So once this runs out, that's the end of that. So there's me two. That's the two pens I use. Both from Bic. Yep, there we go. I also use gel pens now and again, which are fantastic for black, very dark black lines, marks. And I've got a set of professional drawing pens, which I use now and again. But it's these ballpoints or these Beiros that I use the most.
Goswina says thank you. Goswina says thank you.
Thanks, Goswina. Goswina's a very nice lady and a great artist.
Yes, I know. I'm familiar with Goswina. She's a longtime friend. Yes.
Goswina, yes.
I used to go to her live stream, then she stopped doing them for about a year. So.
Yeah, she did, didn't she? I think I watched a few of her live streams.
She just did a recent one, though.
She's from Scandinavia, I think. Or she's from Holland. Goswina, are you Dutch?
Or she's from the Netherlands. Yes, Netherlands.
The Netherlands, Dutch. Oh, very good.
Okay, I'm going to post. Here's Davy's channel. If you're not friends with him, please check him out.
Thank you so much, Diana.
Uh-huh. Oh, okay, there, I did it right, yeah.
After this live stream, I'll be checking out everybody's subscription videos I've got. So Elf, I think Elf's got a couple there I need to watch, and maybe Goswina in a couple in one of the art groups. So I'll be checking those out. See what you've been up to.
That sounds good.
I do enjoy. Right. Oh, sorry there, Diana.
No, go ahead.
I was just going to say, I love watching art videos.
Yeah.
It's absolutely fantastic. It's great fun. I love to see what's out there and what people are creating. Whether it be painting, drawing, or sculpting. I watch a lot of art videos.
Yeah, I like them too.
When I've made a cup of coffee and I've got me biscuits and me cheese crackers, I like to settle down and watch a bunch of art videos.
Okay, and again, I'm having another live stream if I don't have tech issues, which I already have a camera tech issue, but that might go away when I reset my computer. Today with Charlene Hill, 5 p.m. back here on my channel. Out of the ordinary, I'm doing 2 live streams in one day. There's the link. You can click the link and set a reminder for today, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I hope you'll be there.
When you stop this live stream, I'll check out your next live stream. Yeah?
At 5, yeah, no, they can click on it right now. You can click on it to set a reminder.
All right. I'll make a cup of coffee and settle down and watch that.
Oh, thank you. Okay. We're doing, it's our 8th in a live stream series of healing with art and chakra balancing. And today it's the last chakra, the crown chakra.
Sounds good.
I will be doing an art activity to lead that people, I hope, I would love to people follow along. And then next week we we do a wrap up of all 8 chakras and do a review of the artwork that was created. And I think we invite people up on panel to share any artwork that they've created and following our series.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That certainly sounds good. I'll check out that last video, last live stream as well.
Yeah, and I have a live stream. I have a playlist for those.
That's good.
We both, on each one of our channels, we have the playlist on. She has the playlist on her channel. I have the playlist on my channel because it involves both our channels.
Very good.
Alternating, like her video from her channel, my video on my channel, because our series went back and forth, alternating between our channels. That's how the whole series went.
Uh-huh.
Oh, Grayscale says, when you run such video, audio heavy programs, you have to reboot the PC often. No, Elf, I think I can answer this for Davey because I pretty know that much sure he works, but he asked if you're retired. I'm pretty sure you're not retired, right?
I am not retired. I've got a few years left, Elf.
But it's a mystery. He has a mystery job.
I have a mystery job.
He won't say what it is.
Nothing special. It's not a special job. Don't think it's like secret.
Sounds like it is. Sounds like it's something special.
No. It's very, very simple job. But it is in a unique building. Okay, I do work in a unique building.
Oh, okay.
It might be easy to find if I mentioned it because there's only one.
Okay.
One building. But I'm not like I'm not like a secret agent or anything like that.
Oh, that's what I thought. That's what I was thinking.
I'm not an astronaut or anything, or an airline pilot. I've just got a normal, regular job, which finances my my love of art. Yeah, like many artists.
Happy Halloween again. I'm doing the Happy Halloween graphics.
Happy Halloween. Elf, don't type that. Everybody will know. Everybody will find out. Retract that type.
Here's the jogging ghost.
Whoa, my wife and I retired 7 years ago. Both quit on the same day. Now that's good.
Oh, here's my
That's
story.
great.
I retired early, but I didn't. But I still had the years and the time and what was it? The time and the years. Wait. I had the age and the years. That's it. The earliest age possible, though. But they called that early retirement, and I didn't get penalized for it. So I had the years and the age, and so they were going to drastically change my work conditions at work and take away my art room and all that I'd had for 10 years and stuff. And my husband just thought, you have the years and the age. I think you really should retire, because in a school with no elevator, 4 levels, I have a vision impairment, and I would have to carry boxes and have carts on every floor and still carry boxes, and
Mm-hmm.
I had done it before. I had done it when I first worked at that school, but my schedule was so grueling in the last 7 years. Because I got married and had to move further away from my job. So my last 7 years of my career was get up at 3. My husband had to get up at 2. He does a totally different career. He had to get up at 2 and be at work at 4, so he could never take me to the train station. I had to get up at 3, get out the door by 5, walk in the dark for 20 minutes to the train station, and by taking 2 trains, I'd get to the door of the school by 7, and then so I was commuting about 3.5 to 4 hours a day by train, taxi, and on foot. So because of how grueling that was, I was ready to retire a little early like that, because to keep doing that grueling schedule was so grueling and stuff. And what was that? That was like 4 years. Yeah, that's 4 years ago. And then And then my husband, he had like like 2 or 3 more years to go. He had the years, he just didn't have the age in his career. But he retired early before the age because he got jealous of seeing me. After just 10 months, he's like, right. I'm done. He woke up on April 1st and said, I can't do this anymore.
It's April Fool's Day.
He's not like that, but I thought it's like a weird date. That's why it sticks out in my head. April 1st, he said, I can't do this anymore. And he found a way out. He found a way out to get out early.
I bet you thought he was joking because it was April.
I had to be sure. I'm like, well, he's not that kind of person. But I was like, I said, really?
That's great.
Yeah. Because he had worked there for 35 years.
Yes.
He had enough. He had enough of getting up at 2 a.m. and be at work at 4.
I mean, that's pretty grueling. That's
early. He could change his schedule around, like work different shifts if he wanted to, but that was the schedule he needed. That was the shift he needed to be able to be with his son in the afternoon. So he'd get home. So my husband would get home at 3, and that was just around school time when, and that's right when his son had gotten home. So that way he's able to spend time with his son.
Well, that kind of, when you're getting up at that early in the morning. Many years ago, I used to be a postman.
Yeah.
And I had that was a very unsociable job. And I changed that job when I met my wife.
Oh.
And yeah, working late until 6 in the morning, all the way around. Night. Yeah.
Yeah.
Doing overtime. So basically, you haven't got much of a life.
Yeah, like I'm not one to go to bed early, and it forced me. Like I had to get up at 3 and like try to go to bed like 8 and 9, and like I just have my body clock. Even though I have to get up that early, my body clock, it just wants to stay up later. So I was running. I mean, I did a lot of sleeping on my train on my commute. So luckily, you're not driving. You can sleep. You can sleep on the train, and I slept a lot on the trains, catching up on sleep.
Yes. Yeah, it's not good. Some of these jobs really do wreck your life.
I think so. Yeah. Like 35 years he was on his career, and he sleeps a lot now. And I'm thinking, I think maybe his body is just like healing from those 35 years.
Yeah, he's catching up on his sleep. 35 years of sleep deprivation, and he's catching up.
I guess. Yeah.
I hope he's enjoying his time now.
Yeah, he is. And his but his body clock is different. He likes to even now he likes to go to bed early. He goes to bed early. So back in those days when he had to get up at 2, he pretty much was able to go to bed at 8.
Wow, that's early.
He's like, yeah, I know. And then so
my cutoff time is 12 midnight.
Yeah, I like to stay up till midnight.
That's my cutoff time.
That's your cutoff. Well, I stay up till midnight or 2, sometimes 3, but not lately. Lately I've been going to bed around 11 or 12. Yeah,
weekends it's later. But generally I can stay up until about 11:30. And that's okay with me. That's me maximum. Yeah.
Yeah. He can't imagine. Oh, but Alf, I got so much done on my commute because I didn't drive. It was all train and a little bit of taxi and some on foot. I got so much stuff done. I got grading done, lesson plans done, all on my iPad. Lesson plans done, grading done, talking on the phone, emails, checking my emails, sleeping, artwork. I mean, so I got tons of stuff done in that time. So it wasn't wasted time. The 2.5, 3 hours a day was not wasted time. I was pretty productive.
Grayscale says 2:30 a.m. for him, so he can stay awake quite a bit. Grayscale.
time flies from that. Yeah, since I got retired. Oh, Grayscale had a question. So he's asking, I think he's asking you, yes, security for Big Ben and Port of River Thames, Davy?
What, sorry?
He's asking you if you do security for Big Ben or the Port of Thames.
Oh, don't tell everybody, Grayscale. They'll find out. Big Ben. I tune Big Ben. I think that's my job. I actually changed the time. I was up there today turning the clock back on Big Ben. I actually come from. Do you know where I come from, Diana?
No, I don't know. Somewhere in England.
Right, I'm in the UK, right, but I come from the northeast.
Oh.
The northeast of England. Up in the north, where it's cold and rainy.
I thought it was cold and rainy all over England.
It can be, but in the north, it is the coldest.
Oh.
In the south, they get all the nice weather. We don't. We get all the bad weather, and it's, you know. So the northeast of England, that's where I come from.
Oh, okay.
So it's a little bit away from Big Ben. We've got some good castles up here. I can tell you that.
I'm wondering if my mic, if the this is my old headset. If the mic, because it's a little dangling mic, I'm wondering if my voice is coming through that mic, or is it coming through my webcam mic?
Oh, it could be. Elf says he hasn't seen a sunrise in years.
Yeah, same here. I mean, the vista from our house, it's not possible. There's not a wide enough vista to be able to see like exactly the sun coming up over the horizon or setting. There's no place that we can see horizon because there's so many trees. If you mean physically actually seeing the sunrise or sunset, or are you just talking about being awake that time of day?
Yes. I think I haven't got much to go now on Dr. Fabes.
Okay.
The Dr. Fabes sketch. I must say, Diana, it's been great fun doing these three.
Yeah, it's been fun.
Actually, it was 2, wasn't it? Because one.
Yes, you were here last week. You did part 1 of Dr. Fabes, and now you finished up here part 2.
So it's 3.
This was a pop-up. Well, I scheduled it, but it was like that's not technically the word for pop-up, but kind of impromptu live stream that we just scheduled for today. We weren't expecting to have a stream today, but at the end of last stream, you said, how would you like to have another stream where I finish this? And I'm like, yeah, okay, that'd be nice.
Yes. Well, thank you, Diana, for that.
Yeah.
And that way I got to finish off Dr. Fabes. But I have enjoyed doing these live streams. So thank you for inviting me onto the first one. And like I said,
welcome. Thank you for joining us.
That's okay, my pleasure. And it's been great seeing everybody in the chat.
Grayscale says the neck detail is incredible.
Oh, thank you so much. There's his neck down there.
Look. Oh, no, yes. Davy is the master at details.
There we go. Just put a little bit of more shape in the neck there. Thank you, Ghostwiener. Grayscale, sorry. I think Grayscale.
Yeah, Grayscale.
Thank you so much, Grayscale.
Elf says he always enjoys watching Davy create.
Thank you so much, Elf. And I would just like to say that Grayscale and Elf create very entertaining videos, and I do enjoy watching their videos. And I at least click the like button on the videos that I catch. So thank you so much.
So Davy's channel link is right down below in the description box. I guess we could put, I put it in again. Here's Davy's link. And I have a second live stream today. Again, out of the ordinary. I'm having 2 live streams today. And if I don't have tech issues, if we don't have the live stream, you'll know it's because of my tech issues. But at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time today, right back here on my channel, right back here with Charlene Heal. Healing with art and chakra balancing.
I think as soon as you switch off StreamYard and unplug your microphone and camera, I think everything will just reset when you go back on StreamYard.
Yeah, right. Okay, so I guess I need to end the stream right now, and then
yes.
Thank you so much for watching, everybody.
There we go, all complete. The sketch of Dr. Fabes.
Oh, let me take a screenshot to send Shiva. Okay. Okay, thank you so much, Jay. Thank you so much, Davy. Again, you're such a wonderful guest.
Thank you so much, Diana. It's been great fun.
Welcome. You're welcome. He's Mr. Halloween. I call Davy Mr. Halloween because he draws creepy things all throughout the year.
Oh, Mr. Halloween again.
He doesn't necessarily draw Halloween things all year long, but creepy creatures and creepy beasts and mythological creepy beasts and stuff. Oh, but he did do a children's book that totally is not creepy at all or scary.
Oh, yes. I forgot about that.
Yes, oh gosh, you got to see. It's one of his recent uploads. Davy created a children's illustrated and wrote a little children's story, and the illustrations are wonderful.
Thank you so much. I've got another one as well.
So yeah, it's one of his recent uploads. It's easy to find on his channel. Check it out. Yeah.
I've got another one as well, which I'll post after Christmas. It's an actual.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
But I might post it at Christmas.
Okay, I hope I see most of you back here, or all of you back here at 5 again today, 5 p.m. back here for a second. I'm doing a second live stream with Charlene Heal. Healing with art and chakra balancing. And it's follow along if you'd like, following on healing art activity associated with the crown chakra. Okay.
Thank you so much, Diana, and thank you everybody for tuning into this live stream.
Yes, thank you everybody for tuning in.
Have a nice Halloween.
Bye everyone.
Don't get too scared.
Okay. What? Where's my cursor? Do you get that? Where I can't find my cursor. Where is it? Oh my goodness. I'm serious. I can't find my cursor.
Diana, the jogging ghosts.
The jogging ghost took my cursor.
It's running for it. It's fit now, you see.
Gosh, come on. So where are you?
It can run faster.
It's running away with my cursor.
You've had it now. You're stuck.
Oh, jeez. Come on. I never had it. Seriously. I still can't get at. Where is it?
Putting in more steps.
Do what?
It's putting in more steps. It's getting in more steps.
Ugh. I can't
Got
click
about
the button to
500.
end this live stream without my cursor.
Never ending, it won't end now. Dr. Fabes is waiting to go to bed.
Oh, there it is. Jeez,
Right.
where were you?
Good night, everybody.
Okay, bye everybody. Hope to see you again today at 5 for my second live stream with
I'll be
Charlene
checking.
Neal.
I'll be checking in. See, goodbye to that ghost.